All right, guys, Wes here. Welcome back to the channel. And it's hard to believe that after nearly a decade of waiting, we are merely days away from the reveal of GTA 6. If history repeats itself, this week could finally be when Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar gives us news about the long-awaited 6th installment in the series. Now, the current theory is that Take-Two Interactive will give us an update on the development of GTA 6 prior to their investors call. So whether that's confirmation that GTA 6 is still in development, we get a logo or title revealed, or that news is coming soon, we don't really know at this point. But what we do know is that the next few days will tell us a lot. It's either going to be really good news or bad news. Next up, according to a recent report from Rockstar Mag, GTA 6 is about to get even better, all thanks to insane new improvements brought by the new version of the Rage engine, the GTA and Red Dead 2 engine. Apparently, the jump from Red Dead 2 to GTA 6 will be greater than the jump from GTA 5 to Red Dead Redemption 2, which is wild to think about. I'll be going over that report in detail and discussing what it could mean for GTA 6, everything from the graphics to the performance and so much more. So check the video chapters to optimize your viewing experience, and without further delay, let's get into it. All right, so with the alleged GTA 6 trailer releasing tomorrow, Rockstar Games uploaded a private video on their website that could in fact be the GTA 6 trailer. Now, this could be wishful thinking, it could be a coincidence, but if you go to Google and you type in Rockstar Games and then you click the videos tab, you'll see that Rockstar has uploaded a new video with the R-Star logo. There's a ton of explanations on what this might be. It could be just a placeholder video, them uploaded an advertisement, but it also could be the GTA 6 trailer. All right, so before we jump into the alleged GTA 6 trailer leak, let's talk about why everyone is currently losing their minds at the possibility of a trailer. Most of the time, I would say that this news is complete copium, but this time things might be a bit different. Rockstar typically announces their games in October, and usually it's before their annual investors call. So with the Take-Two Interactive investors call scheduled for November 8th, the possibility of a trailer or some type of news or confirmation about GTA 6 2 weeks prior is not crazy to think about, especially if you consider how things have been handled with the past couple of games. GTA 5 was announced in October on Tuesday, and Red Dead Redemption 2 also in October on a Tuesday. If Rockstar Games is gearing up for a release 2 years from now, a reveal this week is plausible. The current theory is that GTA 6 is scheduled between April 2024 and March of 2025, and that is due to Take-Two expecting a substantial increase in profits, or at least projected profits that they actually confirmed in a previous investor meeting. Usually whenever there's a big change in projection in terms of the financial reporting, it typically tells investors that something big is happening, with this case being GTA 6. Like, why would Take-Two Interactive tell their investors that there's going to be a big jump in projected revenue if they weren't basically saying that something big is happening around then? Now, some have also pointed out that Rockstar has been tweeting quite a bit about the Halloween content for GTA Online, which this has some fans and players thinking that they're getting all of their October announcements out of the way for Halloween now rather than closer to the reveal, which is allegedly going to be this week. It's also worth mentioning that Rockstar Games Twitter doesn't have a pinned tweet, further signaling that an announcement relating to GTA 6 could be coming. So before I talk about the report from Rockstar Mag that goes over the graphics and how GTA 6 is going to get even better, let's go over the alleged GTA 6 trailer leak. Obviously take this one with a grain of salt, but let's go ahead and talk about it. Now in the leak they said this, and I quote, "My wife works in a position where she's able to see the trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto game. I won't say more than that as to protect her own job, and I will say up front that I have not seen the trailer with my own eyes." With that said, she was able to watch the trailer earlier this week, and this is what she described. So they start off by saying the trailer opens without any music, just the sound of bugs and crickets and other nature on a shot of a gator in what looked like the Everglades. Looks very reminiscent of RDR 2 until a plane flies over the gator. Gator dives in the water before it cuts. Rockstar Studios Presents comes up as the trailer song starts. The song is That's All by Genesis. It transitions to shots of Vice City's nightlife, glamorous cars and nightclubs. Bouncer tosses someone out of the club. Guy gets back up and yells at the bouncer while his buddies usher him away. There's a fat man in a Hawaiian shirt lounging by a pool, fanning himself. Wife says the guy is really sweaty. Jason and Lucia driving past the beach in a convertible. Looks like somebody is surfing or boogie boarding. There's a quick shot of fans with their faces painted cheering in a football stadium. Lucia's riding a horse next to the highway, police helicopter behind her. Jason wearing a tank top with either a joint or a cigarette, sitting on a four-wheeler. Jason and Lucia are in a crappy motel pointing guns at one another. Then cut to two of them on a roller coaster together. The theme park mascot of a flamingo gets punched in the gut by a guy in a hat. Jason and Lucia holding up the convenience store. Clerk slowly reaching for a gun behind the counter. They said that there's a lot of fast action shots. She remembers seeing a cop car hit a barricade and a cop flying out of the windshield. Jason and Lucia walking past some prostitutes and into a shady looking nightclub. Jason on a jet ski, a dude with long hair skateboarding in a skate park. They said that Jason selling drugs, Lucia yelling at someone and then bashing their head under a railing. Some teens recording another teen doing silly dance and then falling over, a man being thrown off an airboat, someone casting a fishing rod, money raining down on people in a packed club. And then they said Jason and Lucia behind a cover in a shootout at what looks like the Kennedy Space Center. Part of a rocket was in the background. Jason then said, "This is crazy. What are you willing to lose?" Lucia said, "We've been through enough. We don't have anything to lose." There's a final shot of the beach. Boat goes past the camera. Grand Theft Auto 6 then shows up. They continued by saying, "Believe it or not right now, but save this post because this is what you'll be seeing in a few days. I'll update if my wife remembers anything else." Obviously take this one with a grain of salt. It was actually confirmed on the GTA forums by one of the admins who said this, and I quote, "I did see the supposed proof, and this is why I mentioned how easy it is to fake something like this. The proof was an email." They said, first of all, the Rockstar email address that they used in the proof image was in the wrong formatting and has something weird in it that makes it look edited. Secondly, the name of the individual, which anyone can get from LinkedIn or game credits, is missing in the studio name / badge. Every Rockstar and Take-Two's employee's personal corporate email has their studio attached. For example, John Doe Rockstar NYC. So the likelihood of this leak being confirmed is unlikely, honestly. I doubt it's real, but it spread like wildfire on social media. A lot of people believe this leak. I'll leave that up to your interpretation. It could be that we look back and this was 100% real. And honestly, the flamingo mascot getting punched in the gut is something that Rockstar would do. But like I said, I'll leave that up to your guys' interpretation. I think this is just a crafty fan who is really bored and wants the GTA 6 trailer. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Is it real? Is it fake? Let me know down below. Now let's talk about the report from Rockstar Mag. They said this in their article, which I will have linked in the description. GTA 6 improvements brought by the new version of the Rage engine. They started off this article by saying, since its creation, Rockstar Games' proprietary Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, known by its acronym Rage, has continued to evolve to become one of the most powerful engines in the video game industry. They then point out that Rage 7 was for GTA 5, Rage 8 was for Red Dead Redemption 2, with GTA 6 utilizing the Rage version 9. They said this version will essentially innovate on a few key factors: the game physics, water physically simulated in real time, better vehicle deformations, more realistic time management, morning, day, evening, and night, quality of rendering, textures, lighting, volumetric clouds, and artificial intelligence, interaction with NPCs, police reactions, so on and so forth. They said this, which is a big one, the graphics gap between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 6 will be greater than the one we experienced with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, in regards to the water, they said for GTA 6, Rockstar Games has devised a revolutionary system for obtaining physically simulated water in real time. This has been done for years in film and 3D applications, but the rendering has never been real time. They said Rockstar Games has therefore decided to develop a new technology concerning water physics and integrate it into their next project, GTA 6. The team in charge of this mission is called the Rage Technology Group, a studio that developed and released the Starry Firm's proprietary engine in 2006. After months of research, experimentation, and optimization, engineers at the Californian studio have achieved the feat of physically simulated water in an open world video game in real time. They then referenced this video right here that showed the most realistic water physics that we had seen before multiple times, and it looks absolutely amazing. Now, Rockstar Mag then went on to say, we therefore speculate that the ocean will play an important role in the GTA 6 universe, and activities like surfing will be possible, although this has not been confirmed. But at the end of the day, it's Florida we're talking about, so water will definitely be a big aspect. They continued in this article by talking about the vehicle physics, to which they said many improvements have been made to vehicle physics thanks to increased number of polygons compared to GTA 5. This will enable more precise deformations, more realistic accidents, and then they said this, installing a spoiler on your vehicle, for example, may prove useful for your handling during gusty storms. The balance between realism and arcade mode will be managed in such a way as to maintain a driving experience similar to GTA 5. Now, the article from Rockstar Mag FR continues by talking about the lighting. They said that GTA 6 will be the first title in Grand Theft Auto saga to feature physically simulated light, which will enable textures to be rendered more realistically in relation to light. They continued saying Vice City is Rockstar Games' satirical take on Miami as a city renowned for its nightlife. It was necessary to allow players to experience more realistic immersion during the night. And last but not least, this article continues by saying meteorology. There will be a real weather system that will impact the game's environment and gameplay. For example, a gust of wind will batter vegetation and create waves that will disturb the peace and quietness of the beach. Rain and wind will affect your driving during high-speed travel. Sunrises and sunsets will be more realistic than ever, and nights more disturbing. I've got a link to this article in the description if you guys would like to read more about how they're going to improve everything. But from what it sounds like, Rockstar is going to take Rage 9 to another level, and if the gap between Red Dead 2 and GTA 6 will be better and greater than the one from GTA 5 to Red Dead 2, that is going to look absolutely crazy. Like, looking at GTA 5 on Xbox 360 and then Red Dead 2 on PS4, it is an unfathomable upgrade, and I look forward to seeing how they implement everything with GTA GTA 6. Obviously, performance is a factor, so if the game looks too good, then I'd be afraid of GTA 6 running at 30 FPS on PS5. But with the industry standard of video games having a fidelity mode and a performance mode at 60 FPS, we shouldn't worry too much about GTA 6. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up with this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you believe the GTA 6 trailer? Are you ready for GTA 6 to get revealed this week, possibly? And if it doesn't get revealed this week, when do you think we're gonna get the announcement and reveal of Grand Theft Auto 6? As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my coverage of the game. Apologies for sounding a bit nasally. I'm currently under the weather, but the grind must continue. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe with your notifications turned on, and until next time, this has been Wes, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.